everyone, I'm Cecia, and welcome to my MythBusters episode, where we're tackling one of the most common gym myths, especially in women's fitness. You burn more fat lifting heavy weights than doing cardio. We've all heard it, maybe on TikTok, from a trainer, or a friend who swears by weightlifting. But is it true? Can you really burn more fat picking up heavier weights instead of hopping on the treadmill? My personal guess or hypothesis is that while lifting heavy helps you build muscle and burn more calories overall in the long run, cardio still burns more fat during your workout. So I'm leaning towards this myth being mostly fiction with a little bit of truth sprinkled in. So where did this idea even come from? It probably started because resistance training, which is just another technical term for strength or weight training, helps build lean muscle mass. And since muscle burns more energy at rest than fat does, people assume that lifting heavy automatically means more fat burned. On top of that, fitness influencers love to say things like, cardio kills gains, or if you want to lose fat, lift heavy. And while that sounds empowering, especially for women trying to move away from old diet cultures, it's not the full story. Let's look at what actual research says. First, a 2012 study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology by Willis and colleagues compared three groups. Group 1, people who did only cardio, which is aerobic training like running, biking, or swimming. Group 2, people who only did resistance training, which is lifting weights. And the third group, which is people who did both. They found that the cardio group lost the most body fat, while the resistance training group gained more muscle. So cardio was better for fat loss, but lifting was better for shaping and strengthening your body. What's cool though is that the combination group, those who did both, saw the best overall results, less fat and more muscle. That means the sweet spot isn't one or the other, it's both. Now, the second study from 2019 by Bishop and colleagues in sports medicine looked at how different workouts affect fat oxidation, which is just a fancy term for how your body uses fat for fuel. They found that moderate intensity cardio, like steady jogging, brisk walking, or cycling, burns more fat during the workout itself, while lifting heavy weights help preserve lean muscle mass over time. So basically, cardio helps you burn fat right now, and lifting helps your body stay strong and keep burning calories even after you're done working out. So let's make this practical. For women, lifting heavy and amazing, it builds strength, confidence, and curves in all the right places. But when it comes to pure fat burning, cardio still takes the lead in the moment. If your goal is fat loss, you'll get the best results by mixing the two. Do resistance training 3 to 4 times a week to build lean muscle mass. You boost your metabolism, that's your body calorie burning even when you're resting. And then another thing to do is add cardio 2 to 3 times a week, like running, cycling, or even incline walking to directly target fat during your workouts. A good way to remember this is cardio burns fat now, lifting helps you keep it off later. Also, for anyone who's worried about lifting and making you look bulky, that's a whole nother myth. Women simply don't produce enough testosterone. Testosterone is a muscle building hormone to get that big, bulky look naturally. What you will get is more definition and strength. So is it fact or fiction that lifting heavy burns more fat than cardio? I'd say fiction, but with a twist. Cardio burns more fat during your workout. Lifting helps you burn more calories after and helps maintain muscle while you lose weight. Both matter and both make you strong inside and out. So next time you hit the gym, don't skip your cardio day or your lifting day. Mix it up, stay consistent, and remember the goal isn't just to burn fat, it's to build a strong, healthy body that you can actually love living in. I'm Cecia Salazar, and thanks for listening to my MythBusters episode.